Hi, I'm Terrence Young. Welcome to another episode of Possess the Land. Possess the Land for me is about a project that's very dear to me. It's about investing in real estate, owning land, owning property, for building wealth, for building income, both of those, because I believe that you can do that. Now, I just use that word believe, and so I'm going to shift a little bit for this video and talk about something what I consider to be part of the foundation of this whole notion of possessing the land. Some people may call it mindset. I'm going to call it our belief systems. Um, a few quotes for you. One of them is, I don't know where it is. If it was a sports thing, I think it came out of sports, but I don't remember exactly who said it. And the notion is, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Think about that for a second. You miss 100% of the shots you do not take. And I wish I could remember who said it first, but I don't. And I would give them credit for that quote. But it's so very true. I mean, if you think about it, a sports analogy, I'm a big fan of basketball and baseball and things like that. A baseball player, the most successful baseball players, maybe they get a hit 3 out of 10 times. 3 out of 10 times, say 30% of the time, 70% of the time, they miss. But if they never get up to bat, they would miss 100% of the time. So you think about some of your best hitters in baseball. Think about some of your best scorers in basketball, who may shoot 30%, 40%. Think about Steph Curry and his three pointers, and he doesn't hit 100% of them. He missed more of them than he makes. Or maybe he's 50% or something like that. But the fact of the matter is, he believes that he's going to make every one of them. I believe that Steph Curry believes that he's going to make every one of them. I believe that every time a batter gets up to the plate to bat, they believe they're going to get a hit every single time, or at least the best ones do. Because can you imagine if a player, not just Steph, but somebody else said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to take this shot, but I probably won't go in." Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. So let me ask you a question. What are your beliefs about money? Take a second, ponder that for a second. What do you believe by money? About money? Do you believe that money is a good thing to have? Do you think that it's a problem thing to have? Do you think that money is difficult? It's impossible for you to have money? And then take that a little further and say, and I'll ask you, what is it that you believe about wealth? First of all, do you understand wealth and the freedom, the independence, the power that it brings? And then what are your beliefs about acquiring wealth? Do you believe that it'll be possible for you in your lifetime to acquire wealth, to be wealthy? And on the other flip side of the positive beliefs, be it affirmations, be it visualization, do you use affirmations? Do you use visualizations? Do you can you see yourself owning land? Can you see yourself owning real estate, owning property, being a wealthy investor in land, in property, anywhere in the world? Can you see yourself? So start there. Close your eyes for a second or keep your eyes open and just imagine yourself living in that world, that you are that wealthy investor, you are that wealthy landowner, and you are that person that is acquiring, buying, and moving through the world in the way that benefits you the most because you have empowering beliefs. At some point in our lives, all of us, be it from the media, be it from friends, even from family, be it from teachers, whatever the case may be, we're going to we're going to come across some negative talk. And the negative talk is, oh, it's dangerous to travel alone. Oh, you shouldn't do that. It takes a lot of money to do that. Oh, I'm too old to do. You're too old to start doing that. Why are you doing that? Or you're too young to do that. Oh, you're a man. You're a woman. You can't do that. Limiting beliefs. There's a quote in a book that I read many years ago called Illusions by Richard Bach, and it goes like this. It says, "Argue for your limitations, and they are yours. So do not argue for your limitations. Argue for your achievements, your possibilities." Another great quote that I come across years ago was that all things are created twice. First, spiritually or mentally, and then secondly, physically. We have to see it, we have to believe it first. So this whole notion about possess the land and tying it back to the foundation of possess the land a lot to do with my beliefs about wealth and money and creating. I come from banking and finance many, many years. I have seen it firsthand. I have seen people make a heck of a lot of money from investing in real estate, from owning land, from owning property. I've seen millions of dollars being accumulated, being built, and people being able to move in the world in a way that some of us can only dream about. But having the dreams is critically important. So go out there and possess the land, work on your beliefs, surround yourself with people that have similar beliefs, positive, empowering beliefs, so that you don't get trapped in a cycle of, I can't do this, I can't do that, that's not possible, and that's difficult. Some things are difficult, all right? But I think that the more we take the shot, take the shot, the more chances we're going to have of being successful. And that's why I promote the whole notion of investing in real estate, possess the land, because I see it as a pathway for communities to change, for building individual wealth, for building family wealth, for building community wealth, generational wealth. And I see that wealth as a way to help uplift not just ourselves, but a generation of people, change the trajectory of the lives of others that we care about, for example. So I'm Terrence Young. I'm here with Possess the Land, talking about beliefs, talking about mindset as being the foundation of Possess the Land and why that's important to align those beliefs with actions, with knowledge, and go out there and possess the land and create the wealth and the life and the dreams that you want to have. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Okay. So thank you for tuning into this video. It's a little different from just talking about real estate investing, but it is important. Okay, it's very, very important. Again, I'm Terrence Young. You can find Possess the Land on YouTube. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on Instagram. And please like the video, comment on the video, share the video. If some of the things I said align with your beliefs, then please give me some feedback and let's have a conversation about that. Share, like, follow, all those things are greatly appreciated. Terrence Young, thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.